Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. As you might have already guessed by the title, today I'm going to talk about this new launch from Maybelline, which is their Fashion Brow Duo Shaper. I think Maybelline is really upping its game with back-to-back launches. Like they've launched those color show lipsticks with such a huge variety of shades, and the nudes eyeshadow palette, and now this one. I think Maybelline had some really beautiful launches this year, and also most importantly, everything is at affordable prices. So coming back to these brow shapers, these are available in two different shades. One is grey and the other one is this brown. Grey will look good on the people with like really thick eyebrow hair. Like if you can see my eyebrows, I've got like really sparse hair. You can see the little gaps in the eyebrows. So yes, if I apply grey eyebrow product on top of this, it will look totally harsh. So I think this is like an ideal option for me, or for anybody who is having like sparse eyebrows like me. I always like to use greyish brown on my eyebrows. Like I don't like that orange browns or plain black or stark grey. They look totally harsh. So I think this is a beautiful balance between a brown and a grey. Even though they say the shade name is brown, I think this is a brown with like a grey undertones. So this is like perfect for me. So coming back to the packaging, this is a dual under product. One side this one got pencil and the other side it one got eyebrow powder. They have actually written pencil and powder on the packaging itself so that you don't have to get confused. So when I open the pencil, this one comes in this retractable form, so you do not have to sharpen after every use. But I totally think they should have given that pointed nail. Like instead of giving this flat nail, they should have make it pointed. This kind of looks really immature. So on the powder side, you shouldn't pull like this. You have to actually rotate this one, and this one pops out. But be careful, you have to hold it really tight, otherwise it pops out like this. And this is the brow powder. The brow powder is actually in this cap, so whenever you close the cap, it catches some product and it will be on the nib, so you can apply it easily. So I think the concept of having an eyebrow pencil on one side and an eyebrow powder on the other side is totally good. So I'm going to do one of my eyebrow on screen just to show you guys how this one works. I'm just going to draw some tiny little hair in the front. This is like a really hard one. This one haven't got that waxy or slippery feeling to it. This is like really hard. I wish this is a bit more waxier. This is really good to draw some hair, like to mimic the natural hair. Like if you see here, I've got a bald spot here. I'm going to fill it in. Like I'm going to draw a tiny little hair. So you can see that it is like really natural. I think you can actually see the difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow. This one looks more fuller and thicker than this one, and also it looks more natural. Like it looks like my natural hair. It doesn't look like I've used something to fill it up. So I'm going to go with brow powder now. This one don't add a lot of color, it just adds a bit of tint. But I think you have to use eyebrow brush or a spoolie when you use this brow powder, because this one kind of clumps to the brows. Like you have to brush the product and spread it properly, otherwise this is going to settle at one place. Yes, you definitely need an eyebrow brush to spread the brow powder. If you don't have an eyebrow brush, you don't have to worry. You can just use your old mascara one. You can clean it up and you can use it for eyebrows, or you can just use any eyebrow brush like this one. So this is how a completely done eyebrow looks with this one. I think this product gives more kind of a natural looking, thicker and fuller brows. I totally love this one. So I'm going to do my other eye. Kind of looks a bit weird, so I'm going to do the other eye and come back. So I'm done with my other eyebrow and back. and I think I totally love this one because this one gives me that natural looking eyebrow hair. I think I've observed one thing about this eyebrow pencil, like it kind of applies as a whitish grey sometimes, and in an instance it goes back to brown again. So if you see something whitish grey, don't worry, it will go back to brown. You're not going to end up with an white eyebrow. I think this eyebrow pencil can be a bit more smoother and waxier so that you don't have to spend a lot of time filling in your eyebrows, and at the same time I think this is like really good to fill in those to draw those front hairs, like the small little hairs in the front, and also to mimic this natural hair, because this one is not way too waxier, so it doesn't deposit a lot of product at a time, so it would be really easy to draw those little hair in the front and to mimic those natural hair. So coming to the brow powder, I think this brow powder completes this whole product. Like this one got that little hint of brown in it. It kind of gives that more natural looking eyebrows, and also this brow powder helps to hold your eyebrows in place, but not for a long time. It kind of holds in place for 3 to 4 hours. After that your eyebrows will start going here and there. And also the one thing I really didn't like about this brow powder is you really have to use this eyebrow brush or something to comb out the excess product or spread the product evenly, otherwise it is going to clump to the eyebrows and it is going to look really uneven and patchy. I think this is a wonderful product from Maybelline. This one costs around 245 rupees and you can pretty much find it anywhere. Like it is available in all Maybelline counters, and also if you want to buy online you can totally buy online. I think this is not a waterproof one, but it is definitely a sweat proof, because I wore it on the other day for like straight 7 hours and I know I was sweating and it looked totally good on me. It lasted on me for a whole 7 hours. They claim that this is going to last for 12 hours, but I haven't tested for 12 hours, but I can tell it lasted on me for 7 hours. So I totally love this one, and this is going to be my holy grail product from now, and I recommend you guys go and check this out and give this a try. You'll totally love it. You won't be disappointed, because a lot of brands available in India, they don't do brow products, but if they do, they're like really expensive. But this one is like really cheap and like a really good product, so go ahead and give this a try. And that wraps up our video, guys. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also do share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.